We've had some wind howling, some snow falling, and more on the way. I know a lot of media outlets have been naming these storms,
Sure.
but around here in Northwest Indiana, we're just calling this one Thursday.
Thursday, I like that. Yeah, that's true. Just another day, across the area. We're watching two storms. One that's going to impact us Friday night, then especially on into Saturday, and then another one which we've been highlighting all week that's not going to affect us till next week. And we turned off the Arctic air and we enter in on some Gulf air, which brings moisture in the area. So we're going to go over the winter storms and that weekend impact for you and give you all the highlights here, at least the latest thickening. But I want to talk temperatures first. Fairly mild day today. Finally broke freezing in a lot of areas. Some areas stuck just below that. But you notice the roadways earlier today, that wet sound underneath the tires sounded pretty good these days compared to what we've been through. We're still at 36 Gary. We did have a sharp cold front go through. It brought that area of snow and some gusty winds with it. And the winds are going to continue to gust. That'll be the main story overnight tonight out of the southwest, eventually becoming out of the northwest. And you can see right now sustained around 30 miles per hour in Gary. The rest of the area still very gusty as well. So it is causing a lot of blowing and drifting snow, especially on those roadways that go from the east to the west. So be careful. The road could be fine, and then you're going to hit an area that's snow covered in a hurry. So please drive with caution tonight. And your wind chills, these are bearable compared to where we've been. We're at 16 right now, Valpo, 18 in LaPorte, and 20 in Portage right now. So a fairly comfortable evening. But cold air is sinking in overnight tonight. Not unbearably cold, but certainly a little bit chillier than where we've been. And quite an impressive clipper system across the area. You can see the snow. They had whiteout conditions this morning in Minneapolis, and it quickly pushed through almost cold front-like in nature that we'd see in the summertime with that line of perhaps thunderstorms in the summer. We had so much push with the air masses here. You could see this band push through. We had a little heavier bursts of snow, maybe half an inch at best, but just enough to coat the ground here for the evening rush hour. And you can see these dense clouds kind of sitting across the area. I'm expecting to stay cloudy and kind of murky overnight tonight. Tomorrow, waking up, you'll have cloud cover around as well, but the snow is going to shut off tonight. And you can see the temperatures now, big change over what we've had much of the week. We had that cold air all the way down to the southeast. Well, the jet streams changed, not coming directly out of Canada now. It's more zonal, west to east across the country, so we bring some warmer air up. We kind of push the cold air up into Canada, but it's that battle of air masses right in between here where we've got an active weather pattern this week, and we're going to start to tap in, as I said, to some Gulf moisture. So let's put a timeline on this first storm now. We are under a winter storm watch starting late Friday night through Saturday across the area, and here's why. Here's our cold front pushing by here this afternoon. That strip of snow pretty much over with at this point, maybe some lake effect snow going up towards Berrien County in Michigan, but we dry out tonight. This frontal boundary going to kind of settle down to our south, and it's going to remain inactive tonight, but we'll start to see moisture pooling along it tomorrow. What we're going to watch for on the radar tomorrow, we'll see those clouds thickening up, a band of snow expected to develop along this boundary. Just light snow tomorrow during the day. I think maybe an inch or so, especially down to the south. We'll see a little better concentration from here. But what happens Friday night on into Saturday, low pressure going to develop down to the southwest and finally start to pull our way here. And you can see we're at Saturday early in the morning, expecting an area of snow to develop and push through the area. It'll be a lot heavier in intensity than what we're seeing tomorrow. So Friday night and then especially on into Saturday, we're going to see some moderate to heavy snow across the region. And as this low pulls up, our computer models don't take us that far, but it's going to bring some warm air into it. So southeastern portions during the day Saturday, I think, get up near freezing. We may turn over to some freezing rain and lots of ice in this area, whereas the northwest portion, we're going to stay all snow. But how much snow are we talking? Well, just through the next 24 hours. This is through tomorrow, not really heavy in nature, just some light snow, maybe an inch or so, especially down to the south. But I think anywhere from 4 to 8 inches, especially across our northern interior counties, Friday night on into Saturday, as here's the track of the storm, and then you can see that ice down to the south. And then next week's storm, that's a whole different ballgame. We'll get to that in the update. But overnight tonight, it will be chilling down 12 to 18 degrees. Watch for blowing and drifting snow tomorrow. Snow showers developing, just light snow, but still causing some problems. And then Saturday, there's that snow. Sunday, Monday, we turn the sun out. And mostly sunny skies, and we'll warm back up into the 20s. And then a potential big storm Tuesday, Wednesday.
See, every time you refer to that potential event next week, I get a little scared.
Well, to see it this far out, it's kind of rare too. So I'm a little worried too, but we'll get through it.
Okie doke, thanks.